Howdy guys, Diakos here. In this video, we'll be talking about guilds and guild functionality. First and foremost, guilds if, uh, are a place that a group of people can come together to be in a social environment, grouping together, questing together, things of that nature, and it just makes it easier for everybody to see who's online and who's who's online to play with. So with that, to create a guild, you first have to get to the Hakon's Crossing city, and there is a section at the north called Guild Halls, and you would require to talk to the guild master, and you can actually create a guild for a starting gold cost of 2 gold. Does not require a certain number of people to be in a group or anything like that. You create the guild and it's just you for the time being. Now, once you do that, you can open the guild menu and can see all of the information that the guild has in this section here. The first thing I'd like to go over is that guilds are character based, not account based. So depending on the number of characters you can have characters across multiple guilds, or you can have characters all in the same guild. So let's go over some of the UIs. Of course, you have the announcement section here, which you can edit. Okay. It has the number of members. A level 1 guild only has a starting member count of 20. You have all of the guild members listed here, along with the class level, the current location, or the location that they were last time they logged off, and the rank. You have the option to come down here and click on the online only button, and other than that, these guild room icons, I'm not entirely sure what these things are, but there's 3 different types, and it looks like there's a timer on it. So I'm suspecting that these are locations for guild halls, and that the timer is how much time you have remaining for them until you have to, I don't know, possibly repay the guild keeper or whatever to increase your time available to have a guild hall. That's just my my thoughts, my guess at what this is. Next, we have above here the guild level. And it looks like there is a currently there is a maximum guild level of 6, and at each section the amount of guild members goes up by 10. So at a level 6 you have a maximum guild members of 70. And you also might know that there are skills associated with each guild level. So before we go to the skills, let's talk about how you earn the guild XP. Basically, you can get it just by hunting monsters that fit the level of the person in the guild. So if you're level 20 and you're fighting level 20 mobs, you'll increase the guild XP, and it seems like every time you level up, you also increase the guild XP. So let's go over the skills. So at certain levels, skills either become unlocked or you have to do something to unlock them. Starting at level 2, you get something called Ardent Trading, which increase max health and mana by 10%. Level 3, you have increase the walking and mounted move speed of 5%, which is pretty cool because you sometimes walking is really slow. Level 4 increases the drop rate by 10%. Level 5 increases attack, defense, and resistance during PvP by 3%. As I've probably mentioned before in a previous video, I don't know if this is meant to be PvP in arenas, because by opening up your map and going to the world view, there are, well, it's not here, but this island right here, this is a PvP arena. So I'm not sure if that is meant to affect this, or if there will be, like, I don't know, maybe open world PvP or areas specifically for PvP. But this skill does increase all of those attributes during PvP. Level 6 increases your physical attack, magic or physical crit rate and magic crit rate by 10%, and increase all of your character attributes by 25. And apparently there is a level 7, and this will increase all of your the max health and mana by 5% and increase all of your stats by 30. So that is the guild skills. The ranks that you can set, there are 2 ranks that are automatic. There is the guild leader and guild members. But you can create a new rank by typing it in here and hitting the plus sign. Oh, forgot, you can't use, they don't like spaces in this game. And with that you can manage the hierarchy of each. Come back to the rank settings. Click the rank settings. You can change what is available. As of right now, this is the only 4 options that they have. And that is basically all you have at the invites to the guild. Now this is really nice. Invites to the guild does not require you to actually be in a party or for them to be in the same realm. You can just type their character name in and it will send the invite across the board. So unlike certain like BDO or anything like that, where you had to be next to them and sign a contract, there are no contracts or anything like that. This is just like a typical guild. You're in it. You don't have any payments to be made or anything like that. It functions like a normal guild that you're used to. So other than that, that is the basics of what I have seen so far within the guild. Oh, one last thing. There is an option for a guild emblem, but let's see. Is it this guy? Is it this guy? Oh wait, there is something else I need to talk about. There you go. Changing the guild emblem. You can actually uh, select an emblem. I like this one in particular, and change, and it costs you 200 gold. That is a lot at the very, very beginning. So that is not something that a single person can do without putting some effort into it. So that is a group effort in donations and things like that. As of right now, I haven't seen anything about guild hall functionality or anything like that, but this UI guild room does make me suspect that there is something of that nature. The last thing that I do want to talk about is the Alliance Master. The Alliance Master allows you to form a union or alliance of 3 guilds, but each of those guilds have to be at least rank 3 or higher. What this alliance actually does, I'm not entirely sure, but I would assume it has some form of alliance chat. Possibly, if there is open world PvP, alliances can be used to not target or initiate combat with someone within your alliance. But other than that, I am unsure of what the alliance functionality is going to be. So with that, that is pretty much all I have on the topics of guilds. So until next time, take care and see you later.